Good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Rambo, back again with you. Today we're looking at SweetWater Festive Ale. Yes, this beer is basically geared for the holiday season. And guess what? I bought this beer the other day, the day before. Never had it. And the born on date says February 28th. 2020. Why would they keep that beer? But it was only for 50 cents. Well, plus tax came up to 65 cents. So at my location where I bought the beer at, I said, yeah, sure, why not? I'll try it. Alright, how bad can it be? Still in canned, not in a bottle. 8.1% ABV SweetWater, of course, based in the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Very frothy head, as you can see. Quite frothy. As you know, me and many others in the beer community who see my channel, many others who watch other beer channels are kind of get into a tizzy when we know that beers are not in date, or not in season, or not fresh. If they're out of date, then you know, how fresh is the beer? Particularly beer that's in a brown bottle or green bottle, there's that sort of skunkiness. But unfortunately, a lot of these distributors, those who distribute the beer, and those even those that work at some of these grocery stores, you know, convenience stores, package stores, yes, they're guilty of that too, don't often rotate their stock, unfortunately. True story, I was at a service station, they had Goose Island, and I said to myself, you know, they recently changed the label, and picked up the bottle, yay, 2018, you know, we're in 2020, so like, I'm thinking I'm not going to buy that. And there were a few other beers that were, some even going far back, 2017. And I said, no, I'm good. So, yes, it does happen. They will do that. So, here's the beer. Spice Ale with a unique seasonal blend brewed exclusively for the holidays. Every wine is SweetWater, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm sure there was probably some variety pack that SweetWater had put out, of course. This past holiday season, 2019. These are their traditional, that scent that you get when you're here, smell of pies and cakes and, you know, all those aromas, sweet potatoes, yams. You got the coriander, you got the allspice, you got the cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, all of those flavors all in this, and it's very frothy too. And I don't know whether they call this should have called this an ale or something, but all those aroma, and it has sort of a very, sort of like a very rich malt scent to this as well. So here we go. Yeah, so I was at the store today. I was at the store the other day, and I saw this. I said, I haven't reviewed it yet. I looked at the date, and I said, all right, it's from February. We're almost into June. So, but again, the price, it was only 50 cents. So, at least they marked it down. So, I bought it, and I got another can refrigerator. So I said, well, let me review it. Christmas ale taste that you're getting, that I'm getting from it. Like a Christmas ale. This is sort of a coffee, a little bit of a burnt coffee finish. I don't know if I could call this definitely is not a Scotch ale or wee heavy beer. It is, in a way, does taste like a sort of an ale that you would have during the holiday season with all those flavors, even maybe during, Thanksgiving time, around October Fest, it has that same aroma, same feel to it that I like. This is good, and in fact, it's remaining canned, so that's, again, I'm not worried about any imperfection in beer. There are beers that tend to be very imperfect, but again, the sweet, malty sort of goodness that is Christmas flavor, all of that is all rolled into this, and this is quite good. I can't call this maybe the Sam Adams Fizzwig, the Christmas thing they do, the Fizzwig. Maybe some similarities to that. Of course, they also do a Christmas ale. The Carnival Celebration. Maybe there's some comparisons to that, but I would say that the other two beers I mentioned more in line with that. Again, SweetWater, as I mentioned, based in Atlanta. The 420 Pale Ale, excuse me, their IPA, their blueberry flavored beer, and then they do a session IPA, half something. But the first three that I mentioned are more of their standbys, so really kind of put the company on the map. I don't know if they have. I think they were building another brewery in another location besides the one in the ATL. They were trying to build one in North Carolina. I'm not sure, but hey, things can happen. But it's not a dunkel. This is definitely not a dunkel bit, but maybe it could be. But I like this. 8.1% is nice. A good sip beer. Obviously, yes, we're past the holiday season. Then again, we just went through a holiday, Memorial Day, but anyway, nice. It has a nice sweet, maybe a bit of a molasses, a bit of maybe a brown sugar. Again, all those typical spices I mentioned: nutmeg, coriander, cinnamon. Ginger, those sort of flavors are definitely in this, and this is a good sipping beer, 8.1%. Don't go past 3 cans. Then we're in some dangerous territory. An ale, malt liquor. No, it's not malt liquor, but yeah, I'm enjoying this. And I'm gonna sip on a little bit more while I got another can before I go upload this video. So I'm again that time of year, fire, and all the festive is cold. You want something nice and warm, something nice and comforting. This would be the beer for you. Again, the holiday season. I got a deal on it, folks. So hey, oh well. What are you gonna do? Can't pass up a deal. So a couple of some months late to review it now, but it is what it is. So all right, I'm gonna wrap this up here. So I'm gonna give this a B+ score. Actually, I'm gonna go around at right at an A. So this would be 8.99, 9.9 score, A, B+, A, whatever, for the SweetWater Festive Ale. So when it comes back next holiday season, hopefully you get it for cheap, like I did. Probably won't be, but a good, enjoyable brew for that time of the season. John Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble team. Keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love.